This is Paul Turner, the Immigration Barrister at Imperium Chambers. Please hit the notification button or get in touch with me if you want any immigration advice. The Home Office have announced a new concessionary policy which can amount to a shortcut route to settlement for young people in the United Kingdom. This is an important concession. As we will see, it can cut the time that you will need to remain in the United Kingdom from 10 years to 5 to get ILR for children and young adults. If you think this applies to you or a family member, do get in touch and I will do what I can to help you. Today I'm going to be looking at a recently published policy by the Home Office which offers, as I say, a shortcut route to settlement, indefinite leave to remain, for young people that have been living in the UK. So what exactly is this policy and really where does it come from? I think it comes from Section 55 of the Borders and Citizenship Act 2009, which says that the children should be, best interest should be considered. The policy is for young people who are either born in the United Kingdom or entered as a child. If they have accrued 5 years residency in the United Kingdom, they may be eligible to qualify for indefinite leave without waiting 10 years, which is a welcome change in favour of migrants as opposed to the usual rhetoric that's against migrants. It should be noted that this is a discretionary policy. Normally you have to accrue 10 years continuous lawful residence in order to qualify for indefinite leave to remain. So it will be necessary to put forward as much evidence as you can. However, the policy does allow for young people, if they meet the requirements, to cut the 10 years to half, 5 years. The exact requirements for the concession include the following: that the individual must be between the ages of 18 and 25, they must have spent at least half their lives living in the United Kingdom continuously, they either must have been born in the United Kingdom or entered the United Kingdom as a child, and they have had at least 5 years leave to remain. There are some further technicalities in the policy that allow some wriggle room, as it were, for the Home Office, but you should be able to expect that if you are between 18 and 25 and have spent at least half your life in the United Kingdom with leave, then you should be entitled to indefinite leave to remain. So this is, as I say, a welcome change and one that's in favour of migrants as opposed to being more hostile, which is the usual government rhetoric, but probably reflects the government's obligations and duties, as I've mentioned, under the Borders and Citizenship Immigration Act 2009, Section 55, which is to have the best regards and best interests of the children as a consideration that any decision maker must have regard to. So, good news for once. If you think it applies for you or you have any immigration problem at all, please get in touch with me and I'll do my best to help you. Again, please stay safe during these dangerous times. The pandemic is not over, as I ought to know as having just got over COVID. And please subscribe to my channel. Thank you again for watching. This is Paul Turner, the Immigration Barrister at Imperium Chambers.